time. Hey, hand me a fish wine and I'll give that a try.
This is week 61 and welcome to chapter 29 of Let's Play Medieval Dynasty. So
Nothing like
here
the
we are
smell of wood and,
after a
rotting
night of work, and let's go through what I did and the reason for what I did. So during the night I did some mandatory
Enjoy the
management.
summer. No
Let me move away from those talkative. That was to fill up the water buckets. I also made a few more water buckets. It was about to be empty, so I have 8 or 9 or something like that water buckets in the food storage, so I don't run out of that. And also I did the trap, so a couple of times actually I emptied the trap, and having the trap for so here it's again already. It is ready to be emptied, and so actually during the night and including now it was already 3 times. So this is a very good way for food, for meat source, and for the fur. So also of course build the stone axes and stone knives, and so made sure the wood cutters, they have enough things, and the hunter have their stone knives, so I don't run out of those things. So what I have done, I'm going to do 2 things today. I have cleared this area back here, so I've decided to build a few orchards back here. Already we have some apple orchards here, very small though, but we will continue to build more orchards in this back area here. Also try to not too close to the shore. Maybe later we can have houses down here, and not too close to the road. Down here maybe we have some houses along the roads or other things along the roads. So that's the plan for that part. There was a lot of trees I had to cut down, and there were stumps I had to remove. So now it's ready. However, I'm going to do one more thing today, and that is to actually add 2 more fields. So we have 2 12 by 12 fields here already, and they are working on that. And then I want to add 2 more fields over here. So I cleared most of the area here, not everything I see. So a little bit more clearing I need to do. And then we're going to add 2 more 12 by 12 fields. I maybe not have to cut this tree, but I'm doing anyways, just to make sure. So, and then I do the stumps. Remove the stumps. So that's it. I also got some sticks and a few stones out of this. I don't have to take the sticks and stones. I do it if I have the time to do that. Okay, so let's go ahead. And what we want to do now is to build 2 12 by 12 fields, additional 2 12 by 12 fields. Okay, let's go ahead. Okay, so I always try to pick up some herbs also during the summer. The reason I want to build the fields now is because autumn is coming up, and what we really want to do is to have as much rye as possible. As much rye as possible. The rye will provide us with a lot of flour, and the flour gives a lot of money. So we will be completely out of any money issues if we let's see here, little bit space between them. Maybe I wanted to go a little bit more down. Just I want to have them alignment. Just I want to have them aligned. Would that be correct? Let's see. So we want to do 12 by 12. And want to have them aligned. Doesn't have to be 100% aligned. We are not that picky, but something like that. And also, yeah, that looks correct. Also because the farmers are running out. If I look at the management part here of the farms, we see that this one is ready, is growing everything. This one is finished, and so we only have, this is already fertilized, so ready to add things in the autumn. And now we're building field 3 and field 4. So here we go for the field number 4, and we may have to, let's see, that should be okay. I think that should be okay. Yeah. We also may have to hire, or how should I say that nicely, invite 2 new villagers who I want to be farmers. So that's the 12 by 12 there. And I hope yeah, that looks right. That looks nice. They're all aligned there and all aligned that way. So hopefully the farmers will start working on that. So let's have a look here, and I have 1, 2 farmers, and I will have a look at the house. Where do they live? Where do the farmers live? I want them to live here. Just let me check. This house is Zelibrat. Zelibrat is a hunter and living together with the Radomira, which is a lumberjack. Okay. So I need to shuffle people a little bit around here. So this is Jaroslav, who's a farmer, living together with Nagod, who is a miner. So that's okay. We need to rearrange a little bit people. So we have 2 families of farmers here. So we will look at that also. So I think that, I'm not sure how that works, but I think I have to get them going with the fields. To get them going with the fields, what I will do is I'm going to autumn. I see if this is enough. In the autumn, I want them to do rye. And so I tell them I want the rye here in the autumn. So we do that on field 3 and field 4. So looking at the autumn here, we want to do rye. here as well. And let's see if that's enough for them to get started on that. It also means I need some fertilizer. Can you go and
Nothing
fix
is
those
true.
fields?
Everything is permitted.
Hello. Haven't got enough fertilizer, so I need to get that too. I need to work on that. Go ahead. Yes, yes, she's going. How about you? Are you going to sweep the floor?
I hope it's not going to turn into a downpour.
You're a farmer too. Are you not going to do anything? Yes, good man, good man. Go and fix those fields. Good boy. Perfect. So, however, the orchard will be over here. It's far away from the farm shed. So if I want the farmers to work on the orchard, I will have to add a separate farm shed over here. So let's see here. We have one orchard here, and now it sort of will be a separate orchard by itself. So what I want to do is I want to not too close there. This is a sort of a little bit awkward position because I can't add anything there, but that's okay. That's alright. What I will do, at least I will add one here, and I wanted to have 6 by 4. Let's try 6 by 4. So something like that here, and there's still a little space for them to walk behind these buildings. So let's see here, something like that, and we go for orchard, and that should be fine. So can we do 6 down here, and we do 4 by here or down here. I don't want to make them too big because I'm going to have different orchards, and I want to have, there's a 1 apple, I want to have 1 hop, and how does this turn out? It turned out quite well. So we're all the way. It takes up some space, I must say that. The orchard takes up some space. So it went down to here, and I could do another 6 by 4 actually, adjacent with that one. Yes, I can do that. So what we want to do now is to, we want to have, just let us do a 6 by 4 here, adjacent with that one, but a little bit space in between. Okay, let's do that. So starting about here, see if we can fit a 6 by 4. Orchard. So that's okay, that should be okay there. I think there's a space between there. Six. And we do 6 by 4 here. Still gives us space to add some houses or whatever we want close to this river. It's nice to have a house by the river. And then you have the orchard in the backyard, so to speak. Will be to look very nice. All right, so there we go. We have 2 orchard, and I would like to have another one. So before we do that, let's go over here. Here we are. Here it is, and we had something here. There we have. Oh, that's 3, isn't it? 3. So, could we have? Could we have a something adjacent to this one, but a little bit wider, to make this? Yeah, let's try that and see if we can do this. Also 6.4, 6 going north south, and 4 east west. So let's see here. Should be about here. So let's see if we can do 6 down here. Should be able to do that. And let's do 4. No, that was 5. Only 4. So, yeah, that's good. We have plenty of space down here. And this one ends there, and so that's looks good. Okay, so what we want to do now is we want to add a road. We want to add a road here. Right here. About here. So it sort of separates. Make a road so we know that we have a road to get into the orchards, so to speak. So let's do that here, and that will fit perfectly. Let's do that and make it all the way across. And now make sure I'm pointing towards north, so I want to have this straight road going all the way through north-south. So this is the way to make a straight road. Okay, we hitting the other one here. That's perfect. So that's good. That's all perfect. We don't want to get into this area over here. That belongs to the deers. That's the area for the deers. If we build there, they will leave. And but we don't want them to leave. We want them as our neighbor. So we can hunt them or just have a look at them or whatever. So I think we have enough space. So we should have enough space. We occupy this area here, enclosed by this river and this road. So there wouldn't be any. If we look at the animals, see, they're all gone. Just the birds, they're all gone, and the same for this area here. All the wildlife is going except for some birds, but over here we still have the deer. And here we have this bear and things. I wanted to get rid of that one. And that's a job also I need to do. I want to get rid of that so I can do something with that mine. I'm not going near there now because of those bears. So this looks very nice. We're going to have the orchard around here now, and with the road here, and we can maybe add a road over here too, and we have plenty of space to build more houses or other things in this area. This area now is for the farming, so it's coming along very good. We have 4 fields now. We're going to build a nice fence later on around these fields. I'll show you how we do that. It'll probably be a wattle fence, not too fancy. And yeah, so that's the overall plan. It's coming along very well. I'm very happy how this turns out. So, by the way, just notice I got a skill, an extra skill point to spend for this survival, because I picked up so many things during the night. So what do we do here? First of all, I did the athlete, so that is filled up, and I did some water dancer. I'm not going to do any more on that. But being strong is a good thing, and survival knowledge is good, because that means that I get more experience from survival activities. So that will increase that will make it faster to get the next point, and also I believe also it influences the tech development. Probably, I'm not 100% sure, but I believe it does. And so I already have strong as an oak, so let me get solid as a rock. So I have both that and that. Should make me more make me stronger when I'm attacked by those nasty wolves and bandits, because that is going to happen for sure. It's going to happen for sure. So my job now is to build these orchards. I will tend to that myself. I don't leave that to the farmers. I will do that myself. So let's see here. We need hoes. We need the hoe and we need the bag. Do we have some hoes? It doesn't need that much really. We don't have anything of that, and we don't even have a bag. So let me see if I can make me a bronze hoe. Bronze tool. I make myself a bronze hoe. I have always have quite a lot of bars for which I can make things and make for sale, but always keep some in the stock for myself. So over to the sewing. I want to have a proper bag. Then I can leave that bag later on to the farmers when I don't need it anymore. I'll see if I can do that. I need the linen fabric. Let me check if I can do a linen fabric first. I can. So let's do that. And then why is it going with the shovel? So then we want to have this bag. Bags are more resilient, and when I get more linen threads, as I have now quite a lot of linen threads, I spend less leather. Leather will require me to do some hunting or have the hunters to get leather, but I'm so slow with it. So, we got that, and now I believe we are so close. We are probably close to the resource storage now, so it will probably pick up the... It might pick up the orchard seedlings directly from the resource storage. Let me get a little bit of food here. Yeah, that's a couple of those will do. And let me get my bronze hoe. Goes to 6, and my bag to 7. So I filled up everything here. Almost everything. Okay, that's perfect. So the first thing I want to do now with the new orchard, we'll have to grab it. I think it's grab it. Yeah. Did I do... Was that 4? No? Okay, it was less than 4. That is 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we are alright. 4. And here. Or if I point towards north, it's easier to get the correct direction. Okay. And this one. So, the last one here. So, when those markers are going, it means I grabbed it correctly. So, have one here. And probably going to rename these orchards to match, if I can. I think I can rename them. Yeah. So I want to do 1 hops because later on, when we get the taverna, we're going to grow beer, we're going to grow rye, and we're going to make beer, definitely. Then we need the hops for that. But it's going to take, I think it's 2 or 3 years before they produce anything from the orchard, so it takes some time. Right. So let's see here. Okay, we are in orchard number 4 now. There should be 6 down this way. Do. Then we have to figure out what are we going to put in these different orchards. And yeah. And then Later on also try to make it a little bit nice, maybe some fences and things like that. We'll see. Some decoration related to the orchards. Yeah, that's it. Markers are gone. So when we look at our map now, we should be able to see, yes. So here we are. We have that aligned very well. So close to the existing one, which is good. That should be, if I did that again now, I should have this not so close to that building and have one more over to the towards the road there. So, but it's okay. It's all right as it is. I don't have to be that picky about it. So good, and we can have a road, maybe a road coming around here, maybe there, so we can easily access this here. So let's figure out what are we going to put into these. So let's see. We have one here. Just make sure I'm a starting point. No, starts here. Starts here. And we have our bag. And will we see? No, it's not going to. It's not close enough to the resource storage, so it means I have to go and pick up what I'm going to put into these orchards. And it's already getting dark. All right. So we are 624 on each. We are 24 on each. We can do hop plant, where we have 29. We have the pear is not enough. So I want to do cherry, hop, and pear, I think. Besides the apple, which I already have. So I want to have cherry, but I want to have 24 of that, and I want to have 24 of pear. And I have 24 hop plants, so I'll do the hop plant for now. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy the remaining seedlings and do those within this summer, so they all grow at the same speed, like that. So I think basically it's getting a little bit dark here. I want to make sure I'm doing it correctly. So we have the road here. Where does it start first? Starts here. Yeah. Starts here. So here we go. And we want to have the hop plants here. I'm at the correct position. Yeah, starting here. Okay, let's go. Go. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good. Go to this one, next row. 2, 3, 5 and 6. Just counting, so I'm sure I'm doing it correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Getting a bit dark, but as long as I going in the right direction, 3 should be okay. 4, 5 and 6. So it looks okay. Got our hop plant orchard up. Good. And so the next is those other two. I want to do those as well, but not now because I need to buy some more first. So it's getting very dark, and I think that go over here, see if there is any people over here. No, they even went to bed too. Okay, I think we call that a day, and finishing off the orchard tomorrow, and see how it goes with the fields, so we get that settled. Yes, we have the time because we have 5 days in the season, so that's the last day tomorrow. We have to fix that tomorrow. That's good. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next chapter.